On the outskirts of the quaint town of Hargrove, shrouded in a perpetual fog, stood the ominous visage of the Hargrove Manor. Once a grand estate, it had long been abandoned, its grandiosity swallowed by ivy and shadows. Locals spoke of ghostly whispers riding the winds, of flickering lights and closing doors at odd hours, a malevolence that gave pause to any who dared venture too near. Sarah, an inquisitive historian with an interest in the supernatural, made her way to the manor one pitch-black night. Her objective was to gather proof, inspired by local legends of the haunting. Armed with a dim flashlight and her journal, she stepped onto the creaky wooden porch and pushed open the door, which sighed open with an eerie creak. Inside, the air was thick with the smell of mildew and forgotten echoes of laughter. The decor was frozen in time, paintings dulled by dust and neglect, watching her with eyes that seemed too alive. As she explored, Sarah felt a chill much deeper than the night air settle in her bones. The sound of a piano playing softly in the distance lured her to a grand parlor, yet it ceased the moment she crossed the threshold. Her flashlight quivered, the beam shaking along with her hand, as her mind conjured images of invisible hands upon keys. In the library, an ancient tome sat conspicuously upon a desk, its pages yellowed with age. As she neared, the book flung open with a violent burst, startling Sarah. Written in a hastily scrawled script were warnings, curses of despair upon those who disturbed the house's restless spirits. Panicking, Sarah turned to leave, her footsteps lost in the echoing corridors. As she reached the foyer, the front door slammed shut, a gust extinguishing her light. In that suffocating darkness, the whispers grew louder, surrounding her, weaving unintelligible tales of woe. Just as panic began to claw at her resolve, a gentle voice whispered her name. In the pitch black, cold hands clasped hers, warm in their spectral embrace, guiding her to the exit. Once outside, she stumbled onto the dewy grass, breathless and heart-racing. The manor stood silent once more, but as Sarah looked back, a dim light flickered in an upper window, a tacit acknowledgement between the house and its newest keeper of secrets, binding her to its history forever.